ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Mortal Empires as the Empire. We are back again, and we are continuing our all-out assault against the cursed vampire counts. So last time, what we did was basically we just claimed the rest of Marienburg, then we swept back around, we confederated with Stirland, which gave us these two provinces here for no charge. We are currently fighting a lot of vampiric settlement corruption, so we are going to have to be careful as to how exactly we're going to keep moving from settlement to settlement. Because, for instance, here for Needling, we are just going to have to take a turn of attrition, as irritating as that is, and keep on keeping on. For instance, there's a huge military force right here. So what I'm thinking of doing, unfortunately, Sigvald right here is real dangerous for us. And we're not making a ton of money, but that's because we've got Volkmar the Grim pulling out the back here. And pulling out the back, that doesn't sound right. Ulrich Todbringer is way over there. Rudiger Dagobert just got hurt, so I'm going to wait until he resurrects, basically, and then move up and see what exactly we're going to be dealing with here. And so once again, hope everyone's doing well. Thank you guys so much for the support of this new series that we've got going here. So I do tremendously appreciate it. So we're moving swiftly forward through here. Sylvania is our next real challenge here, and after we do that, we're going to have to kind of take stock and see what exactly the rest of the world looks. Because we do have the Norskins up top, ready and raring to go and hit us. But luckily, they don't seem super convinced. We're also going to have to see how the Orcs are doing. So all major port owners have become known to each other via diplomacy. Very nice. Dagobert, let us go check this out. See who exactly is waiting for us at Needling. Now, no one is at Needling. And Needling has a mausoleum, that's fine. Very weak garrison. And that's about it. And we would really like to get rid of the Balefire Hearth to get rid of that +6 vampiric corruption, basically. So we're going to move swiftly forward.
Direct me.
And here, if you could actually just assault the garrison to make it that much easier for us. So we're going to be taking very little attrition, which is exactly what we like to see. And we are going to be moving up to Vortbad. And, continuing to make the money where we can. Let's see who exactly, since we know everyone due to the, Age of Discovery, Nordland is just not going to be happy with us for most of the game.
Do you know who
Bordelot, not super thrilled with us, but we've got the non-aggression pact. That's pretty much all we need. Averlorn would be nice to get a non-aggression pact and a trade agreement with.
The time is now.
Perfect. Because they are at war with Illyrian, Kothic, the Cult of Pleasure, not super worried about that. Dread Fleet, also not worried about that. What we do want to be friends with is Lothern.
I am the heir of Anarion.
So Lothern, if we could just make a little bit of money here, bud.
No.
Okay, that's fine. And then we are moving swiftly forward, because it's helped that we are making friends with Averlorn with them, because that's helping us fairly significantly towards whether or not he likes us. And then I think that's going to be about it for this turn. We moved up. Not a tremendous amount to do. We can look. We still have the Elector Count of Nuln that we haven't recruited yet, which we could do. Because, once again, Lord's Army, all armies faction-wide. Might as well throw them in there. It's helped a little bit. Not a tremendous amount, but a little bit. Every little bit counts. And so, buildings, corruption. So we don't really know where that army went. Hopefully pushing into Draken? Actually, probably, yeah, up here in Mordheim. Yeah, military presence +20. So we have to know that there's an army right over there checking us out. So we are not going to be... That quest we can do a little later on. We don't need it right now. Okay, so there's Rutger von Karstein. I don't know why they threw him in there, because that will... He probably just did a little raised dead. Assault units. That's irritating. Ooh, Talabacland, we are not helping you. Well, that backfired. But at the very least, we didn't take any unnecessary losses there. So Wissenland will be coming after us. Fortunately, I think it's a little too late to prevent it. That's fine. Volkmar, get in there. You'll be taking a turn of attrition, but that's alright.
I command here.
Let's upgrade you a little bit. Let's do steel technology, sure. At this point, what the hell?
Now.
Probably want to just descend upon the moot here. Fortunately, we'll be taking attrition the entire way down, but as we've seen, attrition isn't that big of a worry for us. And the moot has, once again, a laughable garrison.
The Empire.
So Sigvald Richterlos, still 16%, way too powerful for us. 35%, let's give it a shot. Roll the dice, see what happens. Go, Daggerbear, go, my buddy. Go.
Sir?
Ooh, and we actually pulled it off. That worked out way better than anticipated. So now we've got a much more upgraded wound. We're just going to be going in here just to get a little bit closer. Hopefully the army from Mordheim, oh, they're gone, so they're probably attacking Essen. Not entirely sure, but we will see where exactly they ended up. So we do have that imminent rebellion that we need to worry about. Nothing too terrifying. We have a huge garrison in Altdorf. Really not worried about them holding the line. And then, yeah, in terms of Altdorf, what I really want next is the Imperial Palace, just because a +2 public order faction-wide is lovely. Tax rate, and then, I mean, it's just a flat bonus right across the front there. So we're fielding the maximum amount of Empire Captains, Battle Wizards, Warrior Priests, since we don't have any. These actually kind of suck, so I'm going to recruit you. And you are going to go bye-bye, my friend. So we can hopefully get a better one. So now we're going to end the turn. As we move on towards the moot, von Kludberg is present, but I think with Volkmar we should be able to just roll into them. So Sylvania is moving there, and the World Walkers are gaining influence up in the north. So we're going to have to keep an eye on the World Walkers, because they're going to be most likely one of the biggest Norskin factions that we're going to have to deal with, as well as the Venheimlings. And if you can see right up there, they were around there. Really? It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Dispatch propagandists. Political events on its own. Building constructed. Very nice. Don't really know why he did this,
I cannot.
considering we're just gonna roll over him. Yeah. I mean, that was laughable, to say the least. And that gives Volkmar a nice little experience boost. Another level of Fervent to once again help us more, burning down this corruption as fast as we can. And I will put him right on this edge here, that way he can still get some replenishment, and then hop right back into Flensburg. We are going to be upgrading Fortbad, because we want a Temple of Sigmar in there pretty quickly. And Hero not moved. Dagobert, where are we going to be sending you, bud? Because he's still, yeah, he's still, well, that's because we have the hero action success chance minus 50%, which only happens when we've pulled off a successful mission. So now we're going to cruise into the moot here. And honestly, just for the fun of it, we might just do this. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just have a fun little unlosable battle here. I could literally send my units in one at a time, and we would still probably come out comfortably on top. So, here we are, the Battle of the Moot. And we have a Luminarch, we have 3 horrifyingly powerful artillery pieces, a wonderfully powerful front line, a decent back line, good cav, and 2 very powerful heroes. Love, love, love it. Come on, just finish us up here, buddy. You are so close. So very close. There it is. So, we are going to gamble. We're going to have my 3 big artillery pieces here. We're going to have my great swords in the back. Getting ready to move in front. Crossbowmen also in the back. Take this off. Hit defensive. You guys will be up here. Group 4, you will be Group 5, and you Group 6. So, start deployment, start battle. They're already opening fire. They're all already opening fire. We love to see that. Templehof Luminarch. And then here we go. Because once they hit, I mean, just look at the damage. Try and hit that big group of zombos.
The Templehof Luminarch!
Just watching them get annihilated from afar. Just the power behind that. Look at the damage. I love the Luminarch. And those bats are going to get annihilated the second they get within our crossbow range. And then this will pop off right in time to finish off those lines. Now we're going to get these 2 to fall back. You guys can actually drop and fall back.
Yes, my lord.
The bats barely made it to our line. And our great swords are just going to chop the rest to bits. Carl Franz is going to town.
My subjects call.
Just casually throwing the Vampire Lord around.
That's an order.
Just launching him. I don't think this guy has much of a shot here.
The Empire endures.
The Empire's gonna do more than endure if you keep fighting like that, my man. Yeah, and so then the zombies have fallen apart. The army losses should be kicking in very soon. And so yes, was this a night? Oh my god. The cannon just firing through. Ooh, actually, no. It's all fun and games until your hero gets hit by a Luminarch shot. Friendly fire Luminarch shot is not the most fun. Then we can watch. Oh, she's trying to get back up. Imagine looking into that. Imagine looking into that thing's eyes with an angry man with a giant warhammer charging down on you. I mean, good God. What an experience that must be. So. Zero losses is exactly what we like to see, and in a sense, I do think that we took a lot less damage than we would have. So, boom, we've got the Moot now. Mootland. Valmont-Jäger. Excellent. Crown of Command, all that good stuff. -7 corruption, which is excellent. Grand Cauldron as a landmark, we'll be saving up for that because that's a nice little chunk of change for us. Great recovery time. So, I think from here we've got Unsteel Pistol Corpse. Fervent Quartermaster could be really helpful for us, and I'm pretty content with how he's doing. But I think if we throw in a few more levels into like Blade Shield and stuff like that, and probably Sigmar's Ward as well. Because Emperor's Journey, while having the plus 10% weapon strength is great, the Unbreakable trait is a little dangerous for him, just because I don't want him to stay and, you know, God forbid, get absolutely wrecked, because I just wasn't paying attention. I would very much rather not that happen. So now you, buddy, we're going to have you go check out what's going on around here. So for Oberstyre, let's just see. So there's no vampiric corruption there. So just the Dark Castle, Fort Oberstyre. Nothing quite like what there was at Needling, which is going to be really helping our vampiric corruption recovery. So, commandment available, and we will be doing Sigmarite Dogma just to help burn down that Untainted even faster. And I think that should be just about it for this little turn. We're going to be speeding on forward, because our other army's up here, and I want to just keep him up there just to keep an eye on everything, ensure that nothing really pops off. Let me guess, a peace treaty? You're not even offering me money, man? Come on. Come on. At least make it nice for me. So Heinrich Kemmler could also be someone that we want to just kind of quickly wipe out, which we should be able to with the army we have garrisoned in Marienburg. So Yori Proudbeer of Zufbar. Ooh, faction destroyed. Guess we don't have to worry about that. The Jade Griffin. Excellent. Alright, so I'd really rather keep the fealty of the Golden Order up. We're defending against the Skaven. We're going to auto-resolve. Pardon the captives. Wissenberg is actually right near us. So there's Rangvald, the Fang and the Knight. Let us...
We hunt our enemies. Huntsman General.
So
the men are keen.
So we're gonna go here.
No. Is it time?
Because we should be in the Light Forest. So now we'll be quickly setting up an ambush. So if he comes down, hopefully we'll be able to get the jump on him. So Volkmar the Grimm's coming in hot and spicy. So boom, that -1 should...
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
Oh, because there's still a lot of characters boosting the corruption here. Alright. Fine. Irritating, but not the end of the world. So, we could go right after Victor Morphin, which I'm tempted to, but having Griswold Jaeger right there could be a little bit irritating. Because Fort Oberstyre... Oh, a joke. A joke. Garrison. So boom, we got that extra 1,500. So we are going to want to sack 2 different settlements belonging to Kislev. Alright. Not my favorite, but hey. So, Assault Garrison, I think it's just very nice. I think we will be pushing up here. And we should be able to resolve this with a quick little auto-resolve.
Into battle.
Yeah. We still took no damage. Okay, perfect. So we're going to occupy.
I command here.
So now we've got the Royal Altdorf Griffites. So, even though it's been an honor, you guys may return to your homes. You have fought well for us. It has been an honor. But we're taking an objectively better unit. In every sense. We don't have any units there available. Knights of Moor we should be able to get soon. And Castle Tempelhof will be our next big push. So once again, we're going to be getting fields, getting that replenishment up, and probably just training fields as well. So Emperor Karl Franz, let's make your melee defense a little more pronounced. And you, buddy, we're just going to keep throwing stuff on you. We don't really need a tremendous amount from you. And so once again, this is just -1, but in 2 turns we will be able to start building the Temple of Sigmar, and we will be confederating them pretty much as soon as possible, because it'll give us Nuln again, which would be lovely. And we are, I mean, it's making a lot of money for us. So we're actually going to get rid of this growth settlement and put in some public order, because we're going to need that for the moment. Where's Kislev?
Kislev.
All right.
The Tsarina
Sorry,
empowers
bud.
me
We
to
are
offer
going
you
to have
warm
to
greetings this chilly eve.
actually just cancel the non-aggression pact. So we'll leave that, but we still have the dear sweet trade agreement for at least another turn. I don't think it's going to be lasting that much longer, but so be it. Now,
I
Ulf
am an
One,
Aryan
why
reborn.
are you unhappy
Show
with
me
us?
some respect.
Okay. Oh. Yeah,
Very well.
I'll take an extra 700 income from trade. Oh, that sounds totally fine by me. So good. So we are moving up pretty well. He's holding the line in Flensburg. Any regiments of renown we really want? Not really. We're pretty content with how this is going. He is in ambush stance. Lovely. Gorsel might take a hit, but then we'll be able to swoop in and wipe them out after they take Gorsel, if they do take Gorsel. So Sylvania, you know, that buddy's still going for it. Ooh, interesting. Manfred von Karstein and Griswold Jaeger. This could be a good fight, ladies and gentlemen. This could be a lot of fun.
Friends of the
Non-aggression pact, sure. I'm not looking to expand into the mountains at all. Ooh, so they actually caught us out. Alright, they've got some Marauder Horse Masters, irritating, Norscan Ice Wolves. That's fine. Some decent armor, but nothing truly devastating. So that's what we've got, so we'll probably set up here and let them come at us like that.
close in and kill.
Alright, let's party. We've got a lot of good combat coming up here. Alright, so Rangval, the Fang and the Knight. He's got a good force, but we have him completely outmatched and ranged, and we have him outnumbered. So if we could set up probably right around here, that would be pretty ideal. Or right up here. Up here would be even better. So we're going to try and do that. And then we're going to put him in the front line right in the middle. So we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put him here. You will be right in the back holding the line with your... I think these are the Death Jacks, right? Right up here. Because ideally we would like to move right up here. So just a complete lateral movement right there. That way they can't come from at us from this angle. And the Free Company... Can we hide you guys in here? No. Free Company, you're just going to have to be part of the battle line here. Right there. So we're going to start the battle. Group 1, extend yourselves up here, because I would like to use this as like a little cover here. Good, good, good. You guys will be up like that. And then group 2, you'll be up holding the line right here.
Yes, sir. Quickly.
Everything's defensive. That should be defensive.
Tracking.
You guys can be right here in the back. Make sure we turn off that damnable skirmish mode for everyone. And now we're gonna let them come at us. Ooh, you guys are a little bit exposed, so let's just put you guys
To battle.
right
Take
there.
the ground.
Oh, come on now. Yeah, watch Sergeant Neutral just desperately try and set up his units correctly. There it is. Because the chariot is going to be a problem.
By Ulrich's wrath. Quick march. We obey. Moving now. Taking aim. Sigma calls. Crossbowmen.
We want everyone to be guard mode.
Mind their tentacles.
Mind their tentacles. If I had a nickel every time I heard that, I would have no nickels.
Missiles ready.
That was a very strange thing to hear. Great, so now you guys...
Heading out. Moving. Yes, sir. Quickly. Missile.
Not as worried about the Norscan Ice Wolves. Beautiful. If we could just wipe out those berserkers, that would help our front line a fair bit. If those guys are cool with just getting hit like that, I support it. So keep countering them.
For the comet, ready. Shields up. Sir, get down. Potato souls.
Get the Tattersouls in there.
Take aim. Charge.
They got us pretty good there.
The Empire endures.
So you guys now focus on the Norscan Ice Wolves because they just demolished that unit of crossbowmen.
Sigma, preserve us.
Ulrich Toadbringer is also taking a lot of damage from the Marauder champions.
Sigma, preserve us. At your service.
Come on, Spearman, get in there. What are you guys doing?
Warhammer. For the Warhammer.
Free Company also had a rough time.
Weapons ready.
and Ulrich Toadbringer just dipped. So we would like to put that on him.
Right.
Fire off that arrow actually at him.
What do you bid? Understood. Taking aim. At speed. Quickly. Take the ground. We are Sigma.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Just shoot them. Just shoot them. Don't run up. Don't run up. Okay.
Take aim. Fire.
Okay, well, I guess that'll do for now.
For the Warhammer. Take aim.
Get Rangvald in there.
By Ulrich's wrath. Crossbows ready, General. Spot us the target.
Okay, so they're still in the fight. Excellent. Get into those Marauder Horsemasters.
Death to the enemy. By Ulrich's wrath. For the comet ready. We serve the Emperor. Ready for war.
If we can just kill him, that would really give us a nice little morale advantage here.
Seeking enemy. Moving now.
Don't get in that fight, bud.
To battle.
It's not a fight you can win, my man.
Now. Yes, General. At speed!
The flagellants are holding their line as best they can.
No escape!
In this front, we're still doing we're doing okay here. We're getting absolutely ravaged here by the Marauder champions.
Crossbows ready, General! Attack! The Helden Hammer!
Okay, great. So he fell.
Kill! Crossbows ready,
Let's get these
General.
crossbowmen
We are
out of the line of fire here.
Understood.
Set up another little front here. Alright, these guys move on up.
Take the ground! Missile infantry! Take
Get the
position!
Death Jacks out of there. Get them out of there.
Comet! My orders
We gotta get a little more room here for us to work with.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Whoa! Bring it down! Charge!
We could just pick them apart here.
Spearmen!
It's like, for instance, the Marauder champions with the great weapons have pretty much been wiped out. So if we can get the rest of these Marauders out of here.
Hey!
Minus 9% vigor. Fortunately, here come those chariots, and they're going to be a huge pain for us. But right now, we got to get rid of the infantry. Get in there. You guys pull away. You guys also pull away.
Sir! Slay all the ruinous ones! Battle awaits! The Northmen must die! Huntsman!
Our Huntsman General's actually really holding the line here. Good lord.
Our master desert us! Slay!
Get in the melee, bud. Melee seems to be your style. And now that this has all been set up, set all these guys to fire on those chariots. Oh no, get rid of the Marauder champions first.
Swordsman!
Because they're, even if they do come back, we're going to be able to do a significant amount of damage to them here.
Take aim!
And they're not actually currently killing our units.
Yes, my lord!
Perfect. So now that they're fighting, send these guys to shoot them, make sure they don't come back.
To battle!
You guys actually set up in a decent firing position here. You're gonna want to fall back. I don't want you to die.
Ha! Take that bow!
You dying would be like a huge bummer for me.
Sigmar, come on!
Fire on them.
Crossbowmen! Take them off! Ready for war!
Fall back.
Warhammer! Huntsman!
Our general's just going beast mode right now.
Go! Quick mouse!
Because they've all broken. They've broken as well. And boom. Not an easy victory, but a victory nonetheless. End the battle. Pyrrhic victory. Very understandable. Ooh, but we took out some pretty good units there. And once again, it was really just their infantry outclassed ours in every conceivable sense, but those flagellants holding the line for as long as they did really, really put in some work for us. So not bad at all there.
I'm feeling
Pyrrhic victory. We'll take it grand.
deserved.
So Bastogne, just doing Bastogne things. We will confederate with the Golden Order. Ooh. Golden Order. What were you guys doing? Fluxus Figure, what do you have in here?
Sigmarite Arch
Absolutely
Lector.
nothing I want. So you guys get out.
Onwards. Warrior
You
of
get out.
Sigmar. I serve
You get
Sigmar.
out.
Arch Lector.
You get out.
Forward.
You.
Champion of the
done.
faith.
Are you
I
worth
trust
anything
no
for me? Cleanse corruption. Yeah, so you will send over here.
On march. Is that where heretics lurk? Your orders?
You, nope. We can get rid of you. So an extra 400 upkeep we don't have to worry about.
Sir?
You, also an extra 400 upkeep. Yeah. Because you have nothing I want at all. So bye-bye, Pieter Zik. You're gone now. Thank you.
You summon
Balthazar Gelt. You don't need this war wagon.
the Empire.
Can get rid of these 2 great cannons.
I am the supreme picture.
And then you can hold the line here. We're still making some money. Very little money in comparison to what we were making, but that's understandable.
Righteous hammer of Sigmar.
Get in there, Volkmar. There you go, bud. And now...
I am Prince and Emperor.
Okay, nothing serious there. Considerable amount of worrying stuff, but they've all taken so much damage.
Summon the Elector Counts.
We are attacking Sylvania. We will not be controlling the large army. These guys are useless. Ooh, does Lightning Strike? Oh my god, Lightning Strike works for us. Oh, buddy, I'm gonna ruin your entire life. Alright, Griswold Jaeger. Let's party. I'm doing this personal. Because you came after us, and we are gonna be coming after you very, very hard. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. We do love to see that. So... Alright, so we're coming in here with the Battle of Fort Oberstyre. Alright, what do we got? They've got a little bit of a height advantage, but luckily, we're just going to sit here in the back and blow them to a figurative and I would imagine literal hell for them. So you guys are going to pull back right here.
Ready for war.
Get defensive. You're going to stay right on the flank. You are going to stay probably up front as well. You guys, as per the usual, in the back. Get this off. Get guard mode on. You 3 very much in the back. Can't hit anything yet, but we've got magic to help us with that. And they're coming towards us.
Quietus. Depart.
Three, 2, 1. Should clip those Graveguard. Unfortunately, it's going right into the zombies, so not like an ideal pick, but, you know, if we can get rid of a bunch of zombies, I'll take it. But now you can fall back. Focus on the Graveguard. Because the Graveguard are the only ones that are, like, even marginally concerning.
The Temple of Luminarch.
Glorious hit there. If the Temple of Luminarch could start firing on those.
Yes, sir. Launch.
Whoa, that explosion. Great, so you've done a great damage to them. Focus on that one. Those are just skeleton warriors, skeleton spearmen. What are these? Crypt ghouls? Alright, that's fine.
Ulrich's wrath on them. Take the ground.
Huge hits there. Huge hits coming in.
Sigmar guides us. Fight for Fra.
Trust me, I'm not devastatingly concerned about the zombies.
No lingering! Move out!
Swoop in on the Strigoi Ghoul King. You are now done, because you're going to start hitting our own units. Just like these poor crossbowmen. Oh my god, you demolished those crossbowmen.
Great swords!
So now you guys are going to swing over here.
Quick march! Take the ground! Ah! We serve the Emperor!
Yeah, those Griffin Knights, Debbie Griffin Knights, just ruined those zombies.
March! To me, men! Very well! Secret! The Empire is yours!
So actually, you start shooting those feasters in the dusk. Yeah. Yeah, so the feasters in the dusk just vanished. There is the victory, and Manfred von Karstein. You are right next to us, buddy, and boy, are you in a bad position? Ooh, we're gonna have some fun with you, my man. We are gonna have some good fun with you. Because you poor guys weren't quite expecting us to sally out, were ya?
I am Prince and Emperor.
How do you have anything left, bud? Oh, well, you don't. For all intents and
I
purposes.
command here.
So Manfred von Karstein, and we are slowly burning it away, slowly but surely. The cursed corruption is vanishing. And so now, Arcane Conduit, yeah, might as well just get another one. Unassigned skill points, so Steingart is there. Fort Soul, what level? Level 5. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that ever again. Fieldorf, it's got pretty much everything I want from it, except the building browser from Fieldorf. They do not have the Fieldorf wine market, which we will most definitely want. And so you're getting... How much is this giving? Plus 10, so we still have plus 5. And how much does a Fieldorf wine market give? None, but it gives us a whole bunch of wine barrels. I'd like to keep that as a thing. I definitely want to keep that for the research rate. Taylor's Guild, how much? 300. We'll be losing 200 gold, which I'm not thrilled about. The Engineer's Workshop we could probably get rid of. We're already going to have it at Nuln later on. So Magnus Aldridge, oh that's right, you won at a hilariously high rate, but also you held the line like it was nobody's business. And how are they looking? Pretty beat up.
The wild makes warriors. Huntsman General. Where next? Huntsman General.
Just so we could have a little bit more
Tracker of
cohesion
distinction.
here. Regiments of Renown, the Sons of Sigmar, we do not have. Elector Count units. Ooh, the Bordermen and the Stir River Patrol could be two good units we could have for this
Huntsman
next
General.
battle here. Farnheimlings. What does it look like? It's
This
just
is what we
grassland, so
trained
there
for.
shouldn't be too much to deal with, but they do have a advantage there. We lost some crossbowmen and the swordsmen
Feeling merciful
for
today.
all of their units. I will take that.
Leave
We'll
no
take an
one
extra
behind.
900 gold for that,
Garrison.
and we're gonna hop in here.
Huntsman General.
So good. We'll keep the training going. Actually, for you, probably some more HP, because you were taking some pretty big old damage there, bud.
Your orders.
So Dagobert, start softening up Tempelhof for us.
Yes, General.
Because Tempelhof does have a pretty considerable garrison. So I'm going to be popping this on. And we just got a student, which I love student. Okay, great. Plus 10% research faction-wide, so we're saying at 160% faction rate. And I think we're going to be going there. 9 turns. Probably just some more armor for the moment, or Council of Electors. We can get that a little later. I would rather get state-issued infantry armor first.
By the comet.
But then you...
Oh. I will fight with you.
Oh, I'm gonna love this. Alright, Manfred. Oh, buddy, you don't even have any... Because our Luminarch and our Steam Tank can fire on the Claw of Nagash and the Mortis Engine. The Vargulfs should be able to be taken down relatively easily. The Blood Knights might be irritating. The Graveguard, you've seen what happens to Graveguard. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Let us do it. So we're going to be hopping in here. The Corpse Cart, you know, they've got a lot of kind of good units by themselves, but we have a lot of good anti-large options. Our cavalry, especially the Demigryphs, are anti-large cavalry, which is glorious. So we're going to be hopping in here and hopefully finishing off... Oh, okay. So they are standing up there. Fine by me. We're setting these guys up like this. You guys up like this.
Crossbows ready, General.
Acceptable. Now that's acceptable. So we're putting you guys here like this. As good, as per the usual, our lovely, strong front line. You guys, I may actually want over here. And you will be Group 5, and you Group 6. As per the usual, we will start the deployment, and we're going to start the battle. So what our goal is right now is going to be to egg them on, and there's to egg them into coming to fight us. And there's no better way of doing that than dropping a Purple Sun of Xeris right on their damnable faces. Especially if we can hit these Blood Knights.
On foot.
So if you can do this, we're already going to be hitting Arcane Conduit. Get some more Winds of Magic in. Because the Black Knight's not worried about. It's these Blood Knights and kind of these larger units I want to focus on. 3, 2, 1. Dealing some decent damage. I don't think we've taken a model yet. But already that was a good chunk of damage off the Blood Knights. The Graveguard are also taking some very heavy losses there. Excellent. Still haven't egged them on. Fine by me. So we're going to be moving our front line up. Actually, no, it looks like we've convinced them. Perfect. Let's get this party started.
Hellstorm rocket battery. Crank that machine.
Feel free to fire whenever you want, good sir. Here it comes. Oh, they are perfectly clumped up as well. That is some serious damage. Not the best shot, but hey, that's part of it. Glorious, glorious amounts of damage coming in here. I think our Steam Tank has opened fire against the Crypt Horrors. We'll let them shoot. Focus on the Vargulf. Call friends, get after Manfred. There's nothing they can do to really hurt us here apart from Manfred just being Manfred. Now the Luminarch is firing. Who's the poor devil that's gonna... Oh! Actually, focus on the Claw of Nagash. I'm not gonna say this looks a little unfair, but it definitely looks a little bit unfair. Okay, great. So they have been wiped out. Another level of Blood Knights. Starting to take a good amount of damage here.
Great swords! War! The Empire ensures! Crossbowmen! Shoot! Ready for war!
Oh, right. My entire cavalry detachment. You guys back up. You guys charge into those Blood Knights. Black Knights. Oh, they're Black Knights? Poor guys. They're not ready to fight Demigryphs. Okay, and this front's gonna get a little messy because that's just how life is. You guys stop firing, please. Our friends took some damage, but he did what we needed him to do. And now you are gonna pop that on everyone. Pop this. Black Knights are done for. Swoop in there. Get that corpse card. Manfred is down. We've taken out the Claw of Nagash and the other Mortis engine. So goodbye, damage over time. Oh no, Claw of Nagash is still very much alive.
We obey! Take aim! Sigma, guide our fire! We obey! Yes, sir!
Let's get these crossbowmen out of here. That does not look like a fun place to be. Not quite as unfun as what these poor greatswords are going through, but...
Sir, no lingering! At speed! Death comes.
Great, so he got deleted.
Find your target!
Focus on the Blood Knights or something.
Crossbowmen! For the Emperor!
You could focus in on the Vargulfs. You guys are done. Get out of there. Because the Vargulfs shall melt soon. There's the army loss penalty. Gorgeous. Yeah, that Vargulf got... Ooh, not great. Oh, into our Demigryphs as well. Are you going to try and chase us, Paulus von Drac? Come on, we don't want to send you away without giving you a welcome present. A goodbye present, at least. There it is. A nice, decisive victory. Yeah, that Claw of Nagash is no joke. No joke at all, I have to say. 43 kills. These guys were a little unpleasant, but we dealt with them. And that was a decisive victory if I've ever seen one, and we will be taking 2.5 grand. Are you kidding me? Absolutely, we're taking that. So now we're going to drop back to Fort Oberstyre, get some replenishment going. Now that this is here, let's get some Quartermaster going, just to help our economy a little bit, because we need it. So good. The Moot is going to revolt, but that's part of it. Balthazar, we might actually send you.
I am a supreme patriarch.
Interesting, you're not. Alright.
Follow me.
We're just getting there for a turn. Get that +4 public order bonus. And now, baby. Alright, so in a few more battles we should be able to upgrade that. Grossel we could upgrade. I don't really want to right now because I want to save up for the Imperial Palace.
Show me the accused.
Alright, you... Do you have Cleanse Corruption? No, but you can get Cleanse Corruption. So, We'll be sending you in here
Is that where heretics lurk?
to help harass the monsters of Sylvania. Southern Grey Mountains, what should we do for you? Tax rate plus 5%. Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. Karak we don't need you anymore. Thank you so much, though, for your contributions. Karak Norn, we do not need this. We haven't needed that for a long time, but here we are. And here, frankly, I would just put that just in case. And another commandment for Wissenland. I will be going for the Untainted. Untainted everything, and for Solund, since we are fully good, we'll just do Imperial Taxation. Settlement upgrade available. We're good, we're good, we're good. We will end the turn, and this might very well be where we end this episode, ladies and gentlemen. This has been kind of a pretty fun, I like to think, fun and relatively action-packed episode. A lot has happened, a lot has gone down, and I'm feeling very content with how our war against Sylvania has been going. We're going into full Witch Hunter mode here. I guess it would be Vampire Hunter mode? Witch Hunter, Vampire Hunter, you get the point. We're burning the Unclean. We're purging the Unclean. Channeling a little Warhammer 40,000 in here. So they've just been assaulting our garrison non-stop. We will see what everyone's attitude towards us is like.
Yes?
Ostland still unhappy with us.
And make your offer.
But I would like a non-aggression pact with you.
Sigmar's will.
Valiant Lord.
Talia, yeah, you guys are just going to be unhappy with us for a while. Sylvania's going to be really unhappy with us for a long time. We could also declare war on Nagorond to get him happier with us, but I don't necessarily want to piss off Nagorond just yet. So, Elector Count State troops, can't get them yet. Could get another Emperor's Wrath, but I think that would be, you know, kind of beating a dead horse at this point. So Krugenheim, luckily Volkmar standing ready in the wings. We've got 22,000. And while that would be nice, I think it would be even better to build the Imperial Palace. That makes me very, very happy. Getting an Imperial Port would also be excellent. And I think that's what I will do, is also build the Imperial Port, get double our income from that, and then, well, actually, now we can get rid of this and get some more money or public order, baby. So, on that note, thank you so very much for watching this episode, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sergeant Neutral. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't, feel free to dislike and let me know what I did wrong and how I can do it better. And this is, thank you so much, and this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.